Top tips for Battlefield 4. I thought I'd start a little mini-series here in introducing some of the best tips and tricks that I can give you in terms of how to make yourself a little bit better at Battlefield 4 if you need it. Of course, with Battlefield 4 there are a lot of new players to the game, so these tips might be very helpful in sort of improving your playstyle and ultimately making you rank up faster and get to the things that you want to be using in the game. So let's start off with the minimap. Now in Battlefield 4 the minimap is extremely overpowered and it's something that you should be using all the time. About 60% of the time my eyes are on the minimap to make sure I know where all the enemies are. There are ways that you can improve it, however. By using the N key on a keyboard, if you're playing on PC, you can control the zoom of the minimap. Now it's set at auto, which obviously auto focuses depending on the size of the map and the area that you're currently in, but I find that it's probably better to be using the 50-meter function. It shows you more of what is actually around you and what is most likely to actually cause you damage. So let's say enemies are in close proximity, you're going to want to know if they're there. If the map's zoomed out too far, you can't really see what's going on because of all the little red and orange triangles that are all over it. So it's much better to have it zoomed in at 50 meters so you can actually see what's going to be causing you a problem in the near future. Want to get yourself some epic grenade kills? Then I suggest you either use the RGO Impact or the V40 mini grenade. The impact nade does exactly what it says on the tin. When it hits something, it explodes. It takes a small bounce and about half a second later, it will blow up. These grenades are perfect if you're going through tight corridors, meaning that you can get kills round the doorway. They don't do as much damage as a normal grenade at close range, but two in quick succession can get you a few kills and ultimately save your life. If you're looking to get a little bit more range with your grenades, you should be using the V40 Mini. These things can be thrown further than normal grenades. Once again, don't do as much damage, but two in quick succession can get you the kill that you're looking for. The revive system in Battlefield 4 has some subtle changes from Battlefield 3. You're now able to charge up your defibs if you want to. You don't have to, and if you revive somebody without doing so, you get 20 points. You can choose to charge them up if you want to, and how long you charge them up for will equate to how many points you get for the revive. Neat little trick here. If you defib somebody to 20% health, which is where you just get your defibs out, click at somebody and revive them, then drop a med pack, you're getting 2 for 1 here. It will increase your stats on how many heals you get and revives at the same time. If you were to revive somebody to 100% by charging up your paddles, you wouldn't get any points from your med kit. In the end, either way you choose to revive somebody, you will only get 100 points for it, but at least it gets you in the practice of dropping the med pack. If you got it, drop it. Now we all know that the China Rising Bomber is a little bit underpowered, but there is a way that you can get a little bit more ammunition for that thing. When you first get into the bomber, make sure you designate one of your JDAM bombs straight away. The ammo pool will start to regenerate. It does regen very slowly, but at least on 3 of the maps, Silk Road, Dragon Pass and Altai Range, you're able to fire more than 1 set of JDAM bombs. In fact, you can get 3 sets off if you're lucky. When the ammo bar has got all the way to the top, fire the remaining 3 JDAM bombs on a target that you're looking for, and instantly the next 4 will load straight back into the ammo slot, which means you've got 4 more JDAM bombs, totaling 7 in one shot. You can do some absolutely devastating damage in a small area with those things. One more thing for this episode, if you're hip firing and then you choose to ADS, you're going to keep the same bullet spread as if you weren't ADSing. So what
l'obiettivo Alfa. Abbiamo disarmato la carica sull'obiettivo Alfa. Hanno armato l'obiettivo Alfa. Girati e riporta qui il culo. Il nemico ha armato l'obiettivo Bravo. Ha preparato l'obiettivo per la distruzione.
Beh.
Il nemico ha distrutto l'obiettivo Alfa. lanciato la carica sull'obiettivo Bravo. Obiettivo Bravo armato dalle forze nemiche. La carica sull'obiettivo Bravo è stata disarmata.
C'è un veicolo nemico a ovest della tua posizione.
Carica nemica rimossa dall'obiettivo Bravo.
Però non mi muori, cazzo.